Well, I've been studying government grants for 50 years. Yeah, I'm such an old guy. And I really started by helping Fortune 500 companies get money and help to grow their businesses and actually making billionaires out of millionaires. And then that taught me about the government programs here. This was like 50 years ago when I started. And after about 10 years of doing that, it was my first successful business. I said, I want to help the average person. I mean, I grew up in a coal mining town, Wilkesboro, Pennsylvania. I had no idea about any of these programs. So these fat cats taught me. But now I want to make sure that every American in the world, all right, that's right, you could be anywhere as long as you're from this country, or even if you're not a citizen, you're in this country, and you have access to over $18,000 every year that the government gives out. Now here are three programs to get you started. There's one on getting a better job, and the programs that are available to actually train you. You don't have to have a degree, you don't have to have a skill or anything to get a job at $50,000 and even more. Or how about daycare money, childcare money, that kind of thing. That's up to $10,000 to do that. Or rent, $7,000 help you pay your rent. So these are the programs that are available to everybody that's here in America. And these are just a few of them. If you want to join Let's Go Help, actually we have a sale now. If it ends on April 25th for $1, you could get unlimited help to apply to every grant you're eligible for. We have 15,000 members, and they help each other get these grants. Now, after the 25th, then you're going to have to pay $20, and that's on letsgohelp.com. But if you don't want to give me any money at all, please download this free report. It's what is it? It's a tinyurl.com, tiny, T-I-N-Y, then url.com/letsgo500. And that will give you 500 programs in your state. I got them there for every state. So download that. You don't have to give me a nickel. You don't have to give me your email address. I just want everybody who's living in this country to know the great things it does for people. It's there to help you, but you don't know because you're going to Google. Stay out of Google. They just want your money. Every program I give you will give you money. So watch these next three videos and learn about what the great opportunities this country has. If you know where to go, you got to go to the right place. That's what I tell you. I love telling people where to go. Well, I'm behind the White House. The White House is over this way. The Washington Monument is that way. But I want to tell you about a government program. It'll give you up to $7,000 a year to pay your rent. And this is really for people worried about being homeless or really a victim of domestic violence. And they're covering about 60,000 people now. And they hope to have that money available for about 10 years. But it may run out as soon as I can't even imagine. So maybe in only a year or so that this money is there. So you better apply for these programs or any kind of run program. And there's more than one program. If you go to this website, what the heck is it now? Findhelp.org. I'm an old guy and I forget a lot of stuff. Findhelp.org and put in rent and then put in your zip code and you'll find 70, 80, 90 programs available to help you pay rent. That's right. There's not only one program for anything. Now there's dozens and dozens and dozens of programs. But then you have to do the work and start calling these people to see if you apply. Findhelp.org. Do you know there's at least 30 different sources of free money to get trained for a better job in your city? That's what Memphis has. And that's just a tip of the iceberg. There's probably hundreds of them, but people don't know about that. So how do you find out about that? You can get a higher paying job from what you have now if you get training. And the government has so many training programs that will train you for free because the jobs are needed. People need this. The companies are paying for this because they need you trained so they could hire you. There's government programs that even give the company money to train you themselves. So always find out about the free training programs. Where do you go? You go to careeronestop.org. careeronestop.org, and you put in your zip code and you make an appointment. You're not going to find anything until you make an appointment with an expert who specializes in this. And if they don't help you, then say, hey, where else can I go? It's there. And then go to your public library. Man, they're terrific and they're free. Well, I just came, I'm sorry, I just ran into a website from the University of Michigan that shows students and faculty how they could get free daycare money. That's right, childcare money. And it shows, gosh, what is it? 4 places, that's right, 4 grants to pay for childcare, and 10 more grants to pay for other expenses for childcare. So how do you find this where you live? That's easy. Go to findhelp.org, okay? And put in your zip code, then input childcare. Now, I put in childcare where I live. 100, listen to this, 100, listen closely, 146 different programs that help you pay for childcare. Wow! And you thought there was just one. Maybe you thought there was just 2. No, you're wrong. There's 146. But you got to start then calling these people, see? Because that's how you find out what really is out there. You call people who are in the business of providing this money, and if they can't help you, you ask them, hey, where else can I get money? Man, that's the way to do research.